But before we get to Global Wars, Caprice, how about some women's pure action?
This match is done for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it will be contested under pure wrestling rules. Introducing first, wrestling out of Hackettstown, New Jersey, the virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
Deonna Purrazzo, considered by many, Caprice, to be one of the odds-on favorites to become the first ever ROH Women's Pure Champion.
I can't disagree with you, Rick Abani. So much around Deonna Purrazzo, knowing the game, knowing the sport, and very great at it.
Her opponent, Marti Belle.
But I'll tell you what, Marti Belle, who we've seen in Ring of Honor quite a bit, always great to see this veteran competitor. Adaptability is something you need to have in the pure rules.
Yeah.
And Marti Belle, I think, could adapt to them well.
I believe so. Has a great foundation, Marti Belle. Always good to see Marti. I'm a big Marti Belle fan. And the pure rules, like you said, Rick Abani, is an adjustment not just for wrestlers, but it's new to the women's division. And so let's see how Marti Belle attests to this.
And let's address some things real quick. The clock in the center of your screen is representative of a 10-minute time limit. If it goes to the 10-minute time limit, the match will go to the judges, Sanjay Dutt, Christopher Daniels, and Jerry Lynn. The 3 bars under each athlete's name represent rope breaks. If you exhaust the rope breaks, you can pin or submit your opponent in, on, between, under the ropes, you name it, the ropes become fair game. You get 1 closed fist to the face. That it results in a warning. A second results in a disqualification. Standard 20 count on the outside. If someone interferes on your behalf, it leads to a fine and an indefinite suspension. The side headlock there. And you don't want to get suspended, Caprice, because AEW All In Texas Week coming up soon.
There you go.
We're going to have Dynamite, Collision, the return of StarCast, Super Card of Honor, Friday, July 11th, and the big one, All In Texas, live Saturday, July 12th at Globe Life Field in Arlington, home of the Texas Rangers, the first ever pay-per-view in Texas for AEW. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Purrazzo is so comfortable in that ring. The big opportunity here that Marti has, trying to prove herself and going against Deonna here, who already knows she's established, and there's a comfortability about Deonna Purrazzo that is a problem for Marti Belle, because you can't come in here with butterflies.
Ooh. Well, no, and Deonna Purrazzo, like you said, Caprice, former ROH Women's World Champion, also competed in that first women's pure match against Ashley Vox. Look at this, Marti Belle. Ooh, the forearm. And it's Deonna now.
That confidence, man.
Like you said, though, a lot of times the pure match is decided by emotion or your ability to control your emotions and switch the game plan to include forearms and open hands. This is great by Marti Belle here.
Staying with it as well. No closed fist in there. My God, thrust to the throat.
And you got to change your game plan a little bit. And that is legal, something Nigel McGuinness would do in his days as the longest reigning men's pure champion.
Legal but uncharacteristic to the rules, but you see right now Deonna Purrazzo knows the rules. And a lot of wrestlers, they come in and they think pure wrestling, you're just wrestling pure, you're not doing certain things, you don't want to touch the ropes, but there are people like you said, even Lee Moriarty, that are able to take the rules and bend them into their favor.
Moriarty closing in on history in his own right. His title reign approaching 1 year. As Bell getting in on the 5 count. Purrazzo right there, though, like a vulture. And unloading now. The former women's world champion. First of 6 entrants. Of course, Billy Starks, one of the entrants, Caprice. Not sure where her relationship lies with Athena, as Athena is teaming with Red Velvet at Global Wars. That relationship kind of on thin ice. Will be interesting to see if Thunder Rosa and Persephone. Wait a minute, look at this one. 1 count there. Waist lock, it's Marti Belle. 2. And, oh!
Hear the crowd giving the high Marti, but very well known and wrestled for a long time. Has some great things to happen in her career. Nobody home for Marti. Leg up. That's some smart wrestling right there, but Deonna Purrazzo going right under, using her weight against us, taking that arm, pulling at the shoulder. Oh my goodness, just separated the shoulder right there. pulling at the deltoids. Easy to separate a shoulder socket.
Oh, and she wants Belle back on her feet. What could she have in mind here? Whoa. Wow, big running knee. Side Russian leg sweep.
Nice combination. Keeping that arm in play.
Rolling over.
Disarmer. That's going to be enough.
Locks in the Fujiwara.
Marti wants to get to the rope as fast as possible.
Oh.
Deonna keeping it away.
Whoa, there's a Venus to Milo. Venus to Milo. Locked in.
She's yelling tap. Wow.
Winner of this match by submission, the virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
That's a dominant win, Riccaboni. Most people want to get you to wear out your rope breaks or whatever like that. Deonna keeping Marti Belle from even grabbing the ropes, finishing her off that way. That is a dominant victory.
And if you are Queen Amanada, Taya Valkyrie, Serena Deeb, Billy Starks, or Layla Gray, whose top flight will be competing here tonight in the main event, you have to be worried with how quickly that Fujiwara came out of nowhere, how quickly Deonna got it into the Venus de Milo. And after that, it was academic.
Marti Belle is a veteran known around the world. People know who she is. That was amazing.